I should have all this interaction by now. I should have all this money by now. I should have everything planned out by now. Why not? These are the thoughts that grace my mind from time to time. They intrude as the Spanish Inquisition that they are. They goad me into answering, but they never care what the answers are. Nothing will satisfy the Inquisition. So instead, I stand on everything I've learned, everything I've created. I puff out my chest and I just say no. I stare that imposter right in the face, the one using my voice, using the way I care, and I just say no, no, no. Right, well, I think I put my drama GCSE to pretty good use, probably. I had a shot of me basking in the sun, and I when I took the piece, I didn't really have much of an idea of exactly what I wanted to do with it. I just I don't know, it was something interesting. I knew I kind of wanted to do something vaguely kind of defiant with it, because it was, a defiant pose. So that's kind of all I had to go off of. Initially I had some kind of like an archway idea. It was like a framing device. It just didn't really come together. Nothing came of it. After sitting down and kind of sketching out ideas and stuff, I came up with 4 ideas. It was a sort of standing against a storm whirlwind kind of idea. Very dramatic, lot of motion going on in that idea. One where I was squinting into the sun, because in that I kind of squinting into the sun a little bit, like when I was actually taking the photo, so I thought it would be funny if I made a kind of bit of a joke out of it. Not make the piece a joke, but sort of make it bit more light-hearted, humorous. Then there was a kind of some kind of big tentacly monster, darkness creature thing, and then the interrogation / Inquisition, and that is the one that I basically ended up going with. But this is kind of a mix of the interrogation Inquisition idea and the kind of big scary monster a little bit, and then really once I kind of sketched it out, it was pretty smooth going from there. Really, the shot of me, big head me, big brother, that came together really fast. It took quite a few shots to get it right, because holding the torch, I kept trying to make it look like a natural angle, and then on camera it looked really weird, so then in the end I just opted for a super unnatural angle that then finally looked right on, because like if you saw me posing for it, I was going like that with so it looked kind of ridiculous, but hey, it looks good in the final I needed to give the image a sense of physicality, because by that point all I had was the two versions of me modelling, and that was basically it. I knew I needed to stand on something, so that's where the kind of stack of books came in. And actually, interestingly, on one of the spines of it, that's actually kind of an artifact left over from, I was just using content aware fill to erase the spine of the book, so it was a blank spine with no text on it, and actually the content aware fill just left literally just king there, and I thought that was quite funny, you know, standing in defiance. So you're like, yeah, I'm a king, I've got this. So yeah, that just kind of got left in there, and I think it's quite fun. And then it was again me standing on top of a stack of books in an otherwise floating void. Didn't really have much of a sense of space in it, so it was then a kind of pavement tile, and that kind of then gave me the idea to give it a kind of very man-made, because nature factors a lot in my pieces, so I wanted to use the kind of man-made stuff. I had this shot of a city skyline, it's actually London, and the last thing to do to finish it off was I just spent quite a while faffing around with this light beam cone. Was put in like in Photoshop, it's entirely digital. The lighting on my face and stuff, that's sort of on camera, but the cone that's giving the light a sense of physicality is all done in Photoshop. So I spent a while faffing around with trying to get that to look right, and then getting the shadows to look right. So yeah, I think that's basically all there is to say about it. So have a fantastic rest of your day, folks, and I'll see you in the next video. I know the audio got quite fuzzy, but I'm trying to launch my own space probe. Leave me alone.